We are in the bad place. No hate, no shade to this poor lady who's trying to do her job. But I looked this up. Apparently this is in Boston. What do you mean y'all are paying $3,600 for a one-bedroom apartment? New England prices are already hell on earth, but y'all, it's that rough over there in Boston? $3,600 for a one-bedroom apartment? That is a mortgage price for a big house in the burbs where I'm from. Are you joking? Like, I kid you not. For that much money, you could literally have a pool in your backyard in the suburbs of Philadelphia. You could probably buy acres of land somewhere down south too. But it's getting out of hand because, you know, a lot of the time people have no choice but to live where they live. But $3,600 for an apartment.
Welcome back to our channel, AI Crystal. We are so excited to have you here with us today. A big shout out to all our returning subscribers. Thank you for sticking with us, growing with us, and being part of this amazing journey. We see you, and we appreciate every like, every comment, and every share. And if you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to join the AI Crystal family, where we decode global trends, break down complex topics, and deliver facts that matter to you. Today's video is all about the rising cost of living in the USA in 2025, and how tariffs are playing a major role in it. Let's unpack this together.
People be talking about the recession, and we're already past that, baby. We're already about to feel the hyper fucking mother inflation. Do you understand? I went to the store to buy some things for the week for me to eat. I spent $25.56, and guess how many things I got? Greek yogurt, because I'm trying to eat healthy, right? God forbid, bitch, wanna build a body and be healthy. Grapes. I have some almond butter in my house, so I was just like, I'm gonna need some jelly. And then guess what? I was like, let me indulge in a fucking guilty pleasure this week, just because. So I literally got 4 things. 4. 3. 4. It takes me like $60 to fill up my gas tank every fucking week. Mind you, I'm a fucking delivery driver. So a lot of the money that I make, it's literally just so I can have my car running. Everybody was being so fucking stupid by believing that Trump putting the fucking tariffs was going to do anything. Anything. These fucking idiots couldn't understand what the fuck a tariff was. There we go, having the orangutan, yellow man, orange, whatever the fuck that color is. Being like, my favorite word is family, love, compassion, and tariffs. That's my favorite word, tariffs. I've been saying this, I'm thinking about moving to a different country. And you know what's the fucking crazy part? Is that I'm living paycheck to paycheck in my fucking house here, my home in the United States of America, that I've been here for 11 years, and now have to figure out how the fuck am I gonna save money to get out of the fucking country. And guess what I did? Yes. That's what we're doing. And I don't even know if I'm gonna make money doing that, because with the recession, I don't know how many people are gonna have dollar signs to indulge in their own guilty pleasures. So I know that a lot of people are gonna be like, but what supermarket did you bought things at? It was not Whole Foods, okay? It was not Aldi, because we don't have that shit here. It was not Winco, because it takes me 25 minutes to drive there. So the nearest supermarket to me is a Fred Meyer's, which is the equivalent to a Stop and Shop or Kroger, whatever. Your normal accessible supermarket is charging me $25 for 4 fucking things. What the fuck? Crazy.
I need somebody to tell me why my husband went to purchase a 7-pack of underwear yesterday. He needs new underwear. Probably hasn't purchased them in like, I don't know, years. You know how it is. Tell me why that package of underwear was $42. $42. I was flabbergasted. $42 for 7 pairs of underwear. If I didn't believe before that inflation is real, I sure do now. I'm baffled.
Something fucking scary just happened to me at the Walmart, and I don't even know how I feel right now. Like, I'm literally shaking. I'm hiding in the aisles because it's 2 people that approached me on some weird shit. Yeah, be careful out here. Let me show you my car before I even explain the story. Let me show you the car. This is my car. Dog food for my dog. 2 cases of water. It's not even a lot of food. Does this look like a lot of food? Like, this is not a lot of food, right? So I am picking up stuff to put in my car so I could like hurry up and go home. And this guy is like, okay, I thought it was him. This guy is like, must be nice. So I'm like, what you mean? He was like, look at your car. You must be blessed. I am blessed, but the car is not, let me show y'all again. The car is not even that full. Like, what? Then I'm like, okay. So I continue to go to the next aisle, pick up some things. And then this lady was like, my gosh, your car is so full. What? Are we in like some type of, I know we're going through a recession, but my heart is racing. Can y'all see it? Do y'all see? That was so scary. Y'all, like I said, be careful. They watching your carts. People are going to outside of supermarkets and they're literally watching your carts to see what you put in your carts. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. People are literally watching your cart to see what the fuck you put in your cart. What, that's supposed to make me feel like I'm rich or something? I'm not rich. I'm fabulous, but I'm not rich. Y'all be careful. Like, they watching everything. People are plotting. It's a recession. It's a lot of bad things going on. People are watching to see what you shopping, what you doing, how much money you spending. That's scary.
I'm not finna argue with somebody that only buy groceries. The groceries cheaper when you not buying them and you eating somebody else's shit for free. That's when groceries cheaper. I guarantee most people who say groceries cheaper, they not buying no groceries. They not cooking or buying that shit. They eating your shit for free. They love when you got groceries. And you can feed their ass. That's the only time a motherfucker love groceries, when you buy them. But look, you always welcome to come to my house and eat. I always got groceries. I don't be tripping like that. I'm blessed to still be able to eat right now. But, in my defense, I don't be on TikTok shop spending my money on TikTok shop. I don't be on Amazon blowing my money on Amazon. I ain't rich. I'm not rich. I'm not even wealthy. I just have priorities. Y'all do what y'all want to with y'all money. And then y'all want somebody else to buy y'all groceries. Y'all want somebody else to feed y'all. See, I make sure I handle my business. And then that way, the shit that I don't got is the shit that I want, not the shit that I need. So when I don't got it, it don't bother me. I can just sit my ass in my house that I do got. In my room that I do got. On my bed that I do got. Watching the TV that I do got. Eating the food that I do got. Not even worrying about what I can't do and what I don't got. But see, when you backwards, and you worry about the shit that you want, not the shit that you need. When you got the shit that you want and you don't got the shit that you need, it's hard to enjoy that shit. Can't even enjoy it. You done bought this food. You just spent $80 on this food and came home to your lights off, and you could have paid that $80 on your lights. That food not gonna even taste as good when you eating it in the dark.
Donald motherfucking Trump, do I have a word for you? Can somebody tell me why I decided I needed this beautiful dress for my European summer? God forbid a girl wants to shop. God forbid a girl wants to look good. I was so excited. I ordered this dress from Australia. It was delivered today And what do I get? A phone call from my doorman. He says UPS will not release my package unless I pay $272 fucking dollars to release the package. So they're holding my dress hostage that I've already paid an arm and a leg for. Ronald McDonald, what is a girl to do? God forbid, I find a sick dress overseas. Give me some better options here in the States, and then I won't have to shop in Australia. I honestly, at this point, might as well just book an airline ticket and go there myself and go shopping, because this is so dumb. I ordered this dress. I was so excited. It was on sale, and now I have to pay almost $300 additional dollars. And the guy won't even release it. I paid, and he was like, I have to come back because, honey, it's not registered in my system. Babe, Donald, I know Tiffany and Ivanka are not happy about this. I know those girls are doing some damage. I know those girls are shopping. God forbid a girl has a shopping addiction and you have to punish her. I'll remember this. Do not fuck with my clothes. I swear to God, do not. This is the dress that's being held hostage currently, and don't know when I'm going to see her.
As I'm growing older, I'm just seeing like all these jobs I work at like don't really mean much. Like it just helps pay my bills and helps me like stay afloat and pays for the roof on my head, but it's like, what else does it give? And I think that's what a lot of people are realizing is like you get like 25 or 30 bucks an hour, if not more, maybe even 100 grand, but it's like, shit, what can I get with it when everything is so expensive these days? Houses are 500 grand and they're shitty. In some areas maybe 300 grand, and depending on the area, but it's like, is it really worth it for some house? You're paying so much for just like to live or like own something, and like all these taxes and insurance and bills. It's just like, holy shit, what am I even working for? And that's why I'm just seeing like a lot of homeless people like that just give up. Like it's crazy.
So how are people coping? Many households are cutting back on non-essentials, dining out less, and sticking to strict budgets. Others are turning to local products and services to avoid higher prices on imports. And some are even relocating to lower-cost areas or downsizing their living arrangements. The reality is, these tariffs are reshaping consumer behavior, and they're influencing how families plan, spend, and save in 2025. The bottom line? Tariffs may aim to protect domestic markets, but in the short term, they've led to higher prices, and the average American is feeling the squeeze in nearly every aspect of daily life. So what do you think? Are tariffs necessary? Are they worth the cost? Let us know in the comments. We want to hear from you. And before you go, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If this video helped you understand the economic landscape a little better, pass it along to a friend or family member who needs to hear it. Thanks for watching AI Crystal, where we make sense of the world, one topic at a time.